Peace, 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 family. Those who already know me, I'm Chocolate AMUN-RA. Those who don't know me, I'm Chocolate AMUN-RA. All right, listen here. The ancestors woke me up this morning, so bear with me. All right, if the brain feels a little bit slow, bear with me. The reason why I'm stating that is because I woke up, not because I wanted to wake up. The ancestors woke me up. The ancestors told me to just listen here. They are proud. They're proud of the fact that we are growing. Okay, not the fact that we're growing fast or slow. It's that the fact that we're growing. There's a lot of brothers and sisters. You know, I don't even like calling brothers and sisters. Like you know that. So some people address brothers and sisters. Some people addressed as kings and queens, and some address gods and goddesses. I like to address gods and goddesses because I've seen it in the scripture, which is Psalms 82:6. Okay, so now I know a lot of y'all don't use the Bible, but I've explained to y'all plenty of different times. You should use the Bible. You should, because the Bible is discussing you. It's your descendant, your peoples. All right, and I always said this before. One thing I keep saying this, and the ancestors are telling me this, we must support each other. A lot of y'all are not supporting each other. Okay, this is one of the reasons why I got up this morning. Some of y'all are, you too worried about what you doing, which is fine. Which is fine. It's understandable. You want to do your thing, or, you want to send a message out your way, which is fine. But the ancestors are telling me that some of y'all are not supporting each other. And when people support you, you're not acknowledging their support. You understand that? And we need to start to collaborate with each other. Now, I know we are doing that through Facebook, which is great. Okay? And especially when it comes to the men. Okay? We need to support each other more. We need to be more open about it, because the sisters, or quote unquote queens, or goddesses, how I rather call you goddesses, because like I said before, this is my recollection, and in reality you are. Our ancestors were gods. Our ancestors were gods and goddesses, and it is reasons why they were. You understand? And if you let people sit there and tell you that they're not gods and they have all kinds of excuses, the word God, if you understand the word God, it's confidence. It's knowing who you are, and the word God, God, is a title. You understand? You're not in the spiritual realm. You're in the fleshly realm. And the problem is a lot of our people, that is an illusion. That they're still walking the illusion. Will try to convince you that you're not. As long as you know, you have the knowledge, you can present it to them and let them know. Now, it's up to them. Either they're going to feed off of it or not. You don't have to sit up here and get into a debate and argument with a person, because you can give them you can get your books and give them all the illustrations and all the knowledge you want. At the end of the day, they're going to be institutionalized. They're not going to want to hear what you have to say. So that is their prerogative, and they can do what they want to do. So the ancestors told me to tell you this. You must recognize each other. I'll say it again, because I've seen it. Some of y'all do not want to support each other. The ancestors told me, you're not doing it. Okay? And also, there's a lot of you females, y'all will get more attention than the men. You will. You understand? And I know some of you all, you do acknowledge the men, and you pay totally homage to the men, and it is beautiful. Men, when you on the women's page and she is acknowledging other women, support that. You need to support it. Stop coming on the page and disrespecting the women. They need to get out what they need to get out. And what I mean by get out is they need to start talking to each other and collaborate with each other to get an understanding, because there's so many females that is not psychologically understanding are not ready. They are in the institutionalized system, and it's not that they don't want to convert, it's that they're afraid to convert. You cannot force them to convert. We got to let the sisters deal with that. You understand me? Gods and goddesses, kings and queens, quote unquote, brothers and sisters. The ancestors told me that. They told me to let y'all know. Support the black businesses. A lot of you people still going to these stores, and I know a lot of the books they got. You got to go to. You think you got to go to Barnes and Nobles and stuff like that, but you're still giving your money to them white people. And I know it's kind of hard if you ain't got a car, and who wants to travel miles and miles away and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And remember, be careful when you do online shopping, because you have a lot of white people that sell black products. They in the market. Okay? A lot of you do. Like I'm going to Harlem. I live in New York. I'm going to Harlem real soon. Y'all going to see that video. I'm popping up there. 116, 125. I'm going to park my car, me and my wife. We're going to go to Harlem. We need to get some more things. I need to get new books, new DVDs. I need to do that. So I'm going to Harlem, and I'm going to purchase things. You know what I'm saying? So we need to support. I'm just going to be honest with you. Either you're going to support or you're not. You know what I'm saying? But you need to really support mentally, psychologically. Please support. You know what I'm saying? Information is valuable. And I'm going to tell you another thing that the ancestors told me to tell y'all. What a lot of you don't understand is this. You already know it's millions of people. Millions. Right? You think you're going to get to everybody on your style, your technique, and your skill? It's not going to happen. Everyone has their own style, their own skill, and their own frequency to reach out to someone that you can't reach. You can't, some of y'all let this get to your head. You get too prideful. You get too, the word souped up in the head. The ancestors are telling me some of y'all souped up in the head. You think you reaching everybody. Let me give you let me give you something, if you probably don't know already. We don't know if our messages is really spreading out to where it needs to go. We're not controlling the internet. White people are in control of the internet. Remember that. So those who's catching or listening to what we're saying to each other, we have to, like, piece by piece, almost like blocks by blocks, to spread that word out. Some of y'all, like I said before, you like really up there in the head, and you're like, oh, people on my line, and I'm trying to do my thing. Come on, you can't think like that. The ancestors are telling me you got to wake up. You got to stop talking like that. You understand? You notice how I wear different uniforms, different garments, okay? I wear different garments is because to see who can I reach. That's the reason why I do that. You know what I'm saying? I know some brothers and sisters, some gods and goddesses and kings and queens have been in this speaking and dropping the jewels and been out there teaching for a long time. And yeah, and they are master scholars. They've been doing their work. We gotta pay respect to these brothers and sisters. A lot of y'all don't seem to get that. You go, oh, they doing their thing. It's not about they doing their thing. They've been doing it. These brothers and sisters been out there putting that work in. We've now gotten the knowledge in the last couple of years. Some of us, like myself, who already spiritually already had the spiritual connection, but the knowledge wasn't there because the knowledge wasn't put in. I told you before, when I was 6, 7 years old, I knew and understood to a certain degree that the Jehovah's Witness that I came from, Remember, I got background in the religion. You're not going to tell me nothing. I got background in religion. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about all my life. So, me flipping back and forth through religion and spirituality, that warfare was inside me for many of years until the Creator have showed me the way. But he had to wait. The Creator had to show me the way, and it had to be at the right time and at the right place. You understand? And then when it came, I swallowed it up. I swallowed up that knowledge, and I realized every day, I'm still learning. Now remember, y'all, I said this video gonna be short, and that's what it's gonna be. Please spread the word. The ancestors are happy. The ancestors are, but they're saying that we have to come together, which we are. Don't forget it. You're not in control of this media. We need to support. I put that out there. Support each other. A lot of y'all don't want to do that. A lot of y'all don't want to support. You're too much into your own tunes. You understand? It's understandable that you want to do your own thing, and you do that. But you need to support. And I find out a lot of you women do not support. A lot of men, you don't. Okay? A lot of you women who's doing your own thing don't support the same people who support you. Even though some of us men that are doing our own thing too, making videos and talking to the people in the street and so on and so forth, y'all not supporting. And then if somebody disagree with you on whatever you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you shouldn't take an attitude or take a step back. Listen, you know what I mean? But a lot of you women also, you want to tell somebody what you want, and you disagree, and then you want that man or that woman to agree with you. Remember, it's two sides of the coin. Let's be respectful. The ancestor says, they're happy. And I will tell you this here. The sun do rises. Peace. I'm Chocolate AMUN-RA. Amen.